Kemistree, how are you?
I'm fine.
Everybody calls you Kemistree. What's your real name? What's your full name?
My full name is Bakari Islamiat Oluwakemi.
Oluwakemi, awesome. So tell us, what brought you to poetry?
It was a long story, but to cut it short, it was brought out of silence. A need to escape something, because I have somebody that is always disturbing me when I was in primary school. Yes, he always beats me, and there was nobody to tell. My mom is always busy, nobody to. Even after my teacher would flog him, he would come back and he would be happy that he flogged him because of me. So because there was nobody to tell, I started writing. So from there, it was when I got to secondary school, I discovered that this could be made better. And it was through my teacher, AJ Tagatola, and Uche Wadnachile, that I had to, they helped me to brush it up. So it was out of a need to speak for something. That was what brought me to poetry.
More or less, you were being oppressed. So you
yes.
Had to express yourself. Okay, yes. So what has sustained this love for poetry along the years? Because, back from primary school to now, what has sustained it? Okay,
it was, I'm somebody that is as aggressive, and I'm always aggressive at something that I feel that I don't like. And I live in Ajegunle. The Ajegunle immediately get to secondary school. The next thing is to get pregnant and go to the guy's house. So all those things were vices that I was angry at. Then I felt even if I can't do something as somebody I don't have the financial aspect to support them, then I could actually write about all these things to help people understand what is going on in our society, precisely Ajegunle.
Okay, but poetry as an art form, how has it impacted on the society as a whole? Okay,
poetry has helped many to be a voice. It has helped many to develop something that they have in them that they don't believe that they can use it for good. Poetry, I know it has impacted even currently in the music, in the entertainment industry. There's a way that they are trying to infuse spoken word poetry into their shows, that when they see poetry, it is more like, what is that thing that we are looking for? We want more than music, we want more than acting. And poetry has helped them in a way to educate and at the same time entertain. So I see it as expanding the limitation of music and drama that we have. It's more like an expansion.
Okay, you said poetry educates and entertain. So do you believe poetry should be taught in schools?
Yes, of course. Even if it's not so difficult, like what they made us to feel. Most of us, we want to run out of art class because the Shakespearean poetry and all those things. Sure. But now that is a bit easy to understand and to write, I think it is best is taught in school, because now people are taking it as a professional course, even if it's not certified yet. But it is something that is helping some people to even maintain a self-esteem. So if poetry is being taught in school, I think it will even help more people that are suffering from a low self-esteem to find a way to express themselves, because that was how mine came to be.
Awesome. Okay, so I want to believe that you started writing poetry before the performance. What made you transit from writing poetry to actually performing spoken word? Okay,
right from while I was small, I loved teaching. So, and I knew that, not like teaching in class, I knew that there is something that should be beyond the classroom. And I've always imagined myself, I'll say, hey, I'm in front of very rich men and women, they are white, they are this, and I'll be imagining myself doing teaching, precisely not the official education. So I think for me, it has been like, I want to teach, I want to impact from the beginning.
Okay, so that made you now move from writing
the page to bringing it out, because I even noticed that even in Nigeria, we don't like reading, and there is something that can actually force people to start reading. And I noticed that poetry has even helped some people who feel that reading is hard. When they listen to spoken word and they say, I want to be like this person, from there they transit back to reading.
Interesting. So, but do you have any kind of creative ritual or pattern that you do before you perform, or that at least you just do to enhance your performance?
To enhance my performance?
As in, is it like, for some people now, if they want to perform, they either maybe smoke a stick or two or drink something just to get inspired. So how do you sustain your inspiration? What creative pattern or ritual do you have?
Okay. it's only when I'm nervous that I always remember to do something. When I'm nervous to climb the stage, and I'll just be like, let me imagine, I'm the lecturer, they're the student. They don't even know anything. I'm there to teach them. That's the first thing. The second thing that comes is that, okay, I'm the greatest out of everybody, even if I'm not the most artistic, even if I'm not the most knowledgeable, but I'm the greatest out of everybody. So I will just say all those things to myself before I climb the stage.
Okay, but do you get nervous all the time?
For updates on our events and activities, make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram at world411. Also go to our website www.world411ng.com. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channels, and most importantly, leave a comment below so we can keep the conversation going. Thank you very much and stay blessed.